Good morning, everyone. Hillbilly Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning, recipes, a little bit of everything. Today I am going to make a pickled pepper relish. And I'm going to be using my poblanos that we grew, and I'm going to be using some of the Anaheims and some of the bells and our jalapenos. I'm also going to pickle my jalapenos like I did before. Go back and check out that video. It's a great recipe on what to do with your peppers. Super easy, and this is going to be super easy too. So first, what I'm starting to do is I'm going to snip the stems off on my poblanos and my Anaheim peppers, and then we're going to roast them. Hang on. Okay, I have my peppers washed real good, and I have the stem snipped off, and we want to go ahead and do that. It keeps them from smoking in the oven. And look, guys, you know we had a severe drought this year, and I wasn't getting a lot of things. Well, we've had 25 inches since the 1st of September of rain, and so my peppers have started to come in. We've had some cooler temperatures, and believe it or not, we're going to get down to a high of 44 degrees tomorrow. So anyway, we're going to try to get done what we can today, and in order to start our pepper relish, pickled pepper relish recipe, I'm going to roast them because you want to get the skins off. These skins are a little tough, and so we're going to go ahead and roast them, and then we're going to peel them, and then we're going to chop them up, and we're going to add a little bit of jalapenos to them as well. Okay, getting ready to roast them, y'all. These are going to be so delicious. I can't wait to show you the recipe. I have to do a real quick plug on the kitchen remodel that my husband's been working on. Check it out, guys. He has customized our cabinets. Still got a lot of work to do, but things are looking really, really great. He has done some recessed lighting. And these are our new countertops. And my new sink that I simply love. Anyway, let's get back. Okay, you can see they're roasting quite nicely. I'm going to put them in a little bit longer, and then I'm going to turn them with some tongs. Okay, guys, it's time to turn them. You want to get a good roast on them or they don't peel very easily. So once you start seeing them, get you a good roast, you want to turn them over, and then we're going to put them back in there for a little bit. So while those are roasting, I'm going ahead and canning up some more jalapeno peppers. I won't go through the whole recipe for you. You can go back and look at my video that I did last year. Super, super recipe. Go check it out. Wow, guys, look at that. So now what I'm going to do is I've taken 2 Ziploc bags, and I've just drizzled a little water in them, and I'm going to empty them out. And I'm going to put my Anaheim peppers in one. I'm going to put the poblanos in another one, and that's going to steam them up so that we can go ahead and skin them. So now we've got them in the bags to steam. We're going to let them steam for about 10 minutes. That'll make them easier to peel. Okay, guys, they've steamed up quite nicely. Now it's time to get to peeling. I have on my rubber gloves. You don't want to do this unless you're highly tolerant of peppers. When you're peeling them, I prefer the glove method. So we're going to get to peeling and de-seeding. Okay, we've got our peppers peeled. The poblanos were a little bit of a challenge. They had like a waxy peel on them. And then the Anaheims were much like the hatch green chilies that we peel and freeze and roast. Anyway, it's time to get chopping and start making our relish. Okay, to show you what I'm doing here, I got my 1-to-1 vinegar. It's 1 part white vinegar, 1 part water. I have my lids and my bands in there, a little hot water so that they'll seal up real good, and I have my jars sterilizing. Okay, it's time to get started making my relish. Sorry, them peppers cleaned out our mucous membranes. Anyway, got us to coughing and sneezing and everything. But anyway, look, I've got my peeled peppers. I've got 2 bell peppers, fresh from the garden, chopped up. I've got some jalapenos I'm fixing to slice up. I've got 1 carrot sliced up, and about 1/4 of an onion, a white sweet onion, and then I've got about 3 cloves of garlic chopped. That's what's going to make our pepper relish. I've sliced the jalapenos longwise or lengthwise, and I have gone ahead and removed the membrane and the seeds. That'll help settle it down a little bit and not make it so spicy. Good thing about this is the bell peppers will kind of settle it as well. Their sweet flavor will help take off some of the spiciness, but we do like our spicy here in Texas. I've chopped everything up and I've put it in a bowl. Now I'm going to toss it like a salad and mix everything up really well because I want to get a little bit of everything in every jar. Wow, look at it tossed up. You guys aren't going to believe the smell that's coming from this. It is so fresh. Anyway, so now I've got it all tossed up and I'm fixing to pack my jars. Okay guys, all that stuff only made 1 quart, but that's okay. This will last us a while because it is a relish. So now we've added 1.5 teaspoons of pickling salt, and I'm going to add my vinegar and water mixture. Okay, I've gone ahead and added 1.5 teaspoons of citric acid just to be safe, and then we're going to pressure can this for 30 minutes on 11 pounds. Okay, we have it in the pressure canner. We're going to let this steam for about 10 minutes. It hasn't started yet, but once it starts steaming, we're going to do it for 10 minutes, then we're going to get it up to 11 pounds for 30 minutes. You guys might notice I have me a new pressure canner here. Our other ones bit the dust, and so I wanted to go ahead and get me a new one. Pressure canning is safe as long as you follow the proper protocol, and we want to make sure that we're always canning safely, and you should too. Anyway, you can see my kitchen's still kind of a mess, but we're still going on. Here are the peppers that I did a while ago. Those are going to sit here for about 24 hours and then we'll put them in our pantry. If you want to know how to make these, go back and look at that video I made last year. Okay, I've let it vent for 10 minutes. Now we're going to wait for it to get on up to 11 pounds and then we're going to cook this for 30 minutes. You may be asking why I'm cooking this for 30 minutes, because I did add vinegar. Whenever I packed my jar, it had a lot of its own natural juices in it, so I wasn't able to get a lot of the vinegar and water mixture in it. So just to be on the safe side, I am going to pressure can this for 30 minutes on 11 pounds. Okay kids, we're at 11 pounds right now. I can't tell you how much I love my new stove. This Samsung that we got, it has the big burner that works perfectly for my pressure canner. So now I've got to turn the heat down and we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Since I had gone ahead and sterilized my jars and I didn't have enough relish to do it, I'm going to go ahead and can some crackers. Go back and check out that video too, but I want to show you something very important here. Look at this right here. As I was inspecting my jar, it cracked. So I've got to get these out of there. You can see that little piece of glass there. Anyway, so we're going to repack those and make sure there's no glass in them. And then we're going to vacuum pack these and they will last us 5 to 10 years, guys. 5 to 10 years. Okay, 30 minutes have passed. Now it's time to let it just rest. All you do at this point is just turn off the burner and let it settle. You do not want to force this, so do not take the weight off. This right here. And wait till that gets down to 0 and wait till this is no longer popped up. It's very important. This is all part of the process. It took a while, folks, but it's all settled down now. We're going to open it up and see what we got. There's the finished product, folks. I've got lots of jalapenos canned. And I got my pepper relish canned. And I'm excited to see what this tastes like. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend. We've had about 25 inches of rain since the 1st of September. We are flooded out here. And we are expected to get down to 44 degrees tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. God bless. Have a great weekend. And be sure and hit that subscribe button in the top right corner. And you'll know whenever we have new videos published. Take care.